Well, for millions of young Americans and even their families, playtime is now being replaced by practice, travel, and of course that competition.
Youth sports is not what it used to be. It is a growing business, but there is a local group trying to bring the fun and perspective back to the games, where they learn life lessons on and off the field.
I want to see those football feet get faster.
The Indiana high school soccer season ended 3 months ago, but these teenage boys are out here practicing in December. There's a chill in the air, but they're in their comfort zone.
Soccer, I think it means everything to me, because this is where I get my stress out, and when I play soccer, it's just free, you know.
For young players like Jaime Blue Titu, who want to develop their skills, it's not about the school teams anymore. To really get ahead, they look to club teams where they can get high-level coaching.
It's 4v4!
And travel to play elite competition all around the country.
Yeah.
But that can cost thousands of dollars a year, far more than Jaime's family can afford.
Competitive sports in the youth sports has outpriced lower-income families.
All the while becoming a $15 billion a year business and growing. It's why cities like Westfield are trying to take advantage by opening big sports developments like Grand Park, and why low-income kids are missing out.
You have this huge divide where only 19% of people making less than $25,000 have the ability to actually play this game called soccer.
Ready, go!
You got call?
So a group that includes former Butler University player Austin Evans founded Indy Millennium, a soccer club that runs 9 teams with players from age 8 through 17.
You said you want to play fast, right?
The coaches volunteer their time. Sponsors and donors help with uniforms and other expenses. Players don't have to pay to play. But there's a catch. At Indy Millennium, they have a mantra: sons first, students second, and players after that, in that order. They teach their players that an assist in life is more important than an assist on the field.
Yeah,
Rayan Thokrai and his teammates get coached in character along with soccer skills. They have to keep up their grades and do at least 10 hours of volunteer work each week. They learn any player, no matter how good they are, can't do it alone.
It's more about the team than yourself, and always remember that your teammates are the ones who are going to make you better. You can't be who you are or be great or even excel in your sports without your teammates.
It's been a winning formula for this team, seen here in black jerseys. They've been in the state championship game the last 2 years running. But organizers say, more importantly, they're hitting goals off the field, too.
It's not about the money. It never has to be, John. Because when we make it about the money, we lose the value of what the real game is about.
For Indy Millennium, that means making it about the players first and soccer second, not the other way around.
Let him on 3. 1, 2, 3.
And others outside Indiana are noticing Millennium's success. Now, the team we just featured has been invited to play in an elite international tournament in Florida at the end of the month, where Coach Austin Evans says he wants his team to show good sportsmanship and character on the field, regardless of what it says on the scoreboard. And if you want to learn more about Millennium and how you can support what they're trying to do, we put a link to the team on our website. Just look for this story at WTHR.com.
I love their mantra.
I'll tell you, and it's working.
Awesome.
It really is working. You know, the game has given so much to so many people.
Yeah.
And here's a group of kids that I think are going to be able to benefit from it, too.
And everybody should have access. Everyone.
Absolutely.
Everyone.
Absolutely.